Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am here with a viewer request from Yana. I think Yana, maybe Jana, but I think Yana probably. And it is for the artist Berq, and the song is Achilles. I have not heard this song, but I have done other reactions to Berq. I will put a link in the description to my playlist if you want to go and see all of my reactions to him in one place. That's the way to do it. I will also put a link to the artist channel in the description so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and check out everything on the channel. I really do encourage you to do that. At the very least, hit the subscribe button on his channel. I hope you'll hit the subscribe here too. Thank you very, very much to everyone who has taken a moment to push that button. Also, thank you to those of you who have liked videos, commented, sent information and suggestions. I read all of your original messages and I answer as many as I possibly can. Also in the description, there is a way to bump up your request and get it much, much quicker than on the regular list. It is super, super long now. If you want your request quicker, use one of the donation methods. There's 3 of them down there. Anyone will work. Let me know what you want me to react to. And if you have a shout out name you prefer, let me know that too. And you will get your reaction a lot quicker. The difference right now, the regular list is getting pretty close to a year. At the time of this recording, if you use the donation method, it's a week or less. Now, mind you, if you're watching months or years from now, that might have changed. So just be aware of that. All right, let's have a listen to Achilles. First I thought it was a racing car, but it looks like a motorbike. I meant to mention too that I printed off the lyrics, so I might read some of the lyrics as we go through. If you don't like that, adios. I know I'm mixing my languages here, but it does help me and it does help some other viewers as well. Yikes. Piano.
Wollt mich noch bedanken für den Schmerz, mit dem ich Lieder schrei, auf dass ich dir nie wieder schrei. Vielleicht hörst du das in 2 Jahren mit gebrochenem Herzen, ja, ich wünsch dir diese Schmerzen. Und weißt du, was nicht hilft, dann tut mir leid, ne, ich seh dich in der ersten Reihe. Und danke für die Bindungsängste, krass, dass du das 2-mal schaffst. Bin dankbar für die Superkraft, dass du mich zum Achilles machst.
That's such a, I don't know, smooth, cool voice. I really love his vocal, and I would like to thank you for the pain with which I write songs. I hope I never write to you again. Maybe you'll hear this in 2 years with a broken heart. Yes, I wish you this pain. So sounds like a breakup. And sometimes from pain comes art, and beauty. But he doesn't want to write again, to this person at least. 2 years with a broken heart. Yes, I wish you this pain. Sometimes you want the other person to suffer because you're suffering so badly. And you know what doesn't help? Your I'm sorry, right? Whoa, I see you in the front row. And thanks for the commitment, fears. Awesome that you can do it twice. Wow.
Vielleicht hörst du das in 2 Jahren mit gebrochenem Herzen, ja, ich wünsch dir diese Schmerzen. Und weißt du, was nicht hilft, dann tut mir leid, ne, ich seh dich in der ersten Reihe. Und danke für die Bindungsängste, krass, dass du das 2-mal schaffst. Bin dankbar für die Superkraft, dass du mich zum Achilles machst. Und ständig, weil ich hier bin, die Gefühle sehen. Und danke für die Bindungsängste, für die Reste in der Brust, wo bei anderen ein Herz sitzt. Denkst du, dass das hier ein Scherz ist? Vielleicht, weil heute nicht mehr März ist. Stehen draußen, sehen die Leute drinnen tanzen. Ich schmeck Kotze und Wein, du sagst. Selbst von dir, du weißt nie, wie es ist, die Nummer 2 zu sein. Eigentlich macht dein Riesenego dich ja irgendwie aus, aber ab heute lach ich dich dafür aus. Du weißt, ich hab gehofft, dass wir uns wiedersehen. Das hoffe ich jetzt nicht mehr.
Oh, sweet voice and that piano with his vocal is amazing. I'm grateful for the superpower that you make me Achilles, immortal because I leave when I see feelings. And thank you for the fear of commitment, for the residue in your chest. Where others have a heart, do you think this is a joke? Maybe because today is no longer March. Stand outside, see the people dancing inside. I taste vomit and wine, you say. Even from you, you don't know what it's like to be number two. Actually, your huge ego kind of defines you, but from today on, I'll laugh at you for it. So, yeah, a lot of pain, a lot of, I don't remember if I already backed up or not. Yeah, a lot of suffering and, yeah, but it's beautiful art that came from that pain.
Das hoffe ich jetzt nicht mehr. Und danke für die Bindungsängste, krass, dass du das zweimal schaffst. Bin dankbar für die Superkraft, dass du mich zum Achilles machst. Und stimmt nicht, weil ich gebe, wenn ich Gefühle sehe. Und danke für die Bindungsängste, für die Reste in der Brust, wo bei anderen ein Herz ist. Denkst du, dass das hier ein Scherz ist? Vielleicht, weil heute nicht mehr März ist. Und danke für die Bindungsängste, für die Reste in der Brust, wo bei anderen Herz ist. Wo bei anderen Herz ist. Wo bei anderen ein Herz
Wow. Okay, I really love the piano work here too. And I'm just backing up a little bit because I love this shot with the huge sky and yeah, the videography is fantastic too. On top of Berq's voice, really enjoy it. Um, what else was I? Oh yes, I was hoping we'd see each other again. I don't hope so anymore. So he's given up on that. And thanks for the commitment. Fear is awesome that you can do it twice. I'm grateful for the superpower that you make me Achilles immortal because I leave when I see feelings. Do you think this is a joke? Is, I think the last line I have on my printout anyway. um, yeah, sometimes it's just the torture of a breakup, of a separation, and sometimes you think the other person is doing it on purpose, and maybe sometimes they are, but I think often they're not. But it does feel that way. It feels like it's being done to you, and sometimes maybe it is, but a lot of the time things just fall apart, and um, it's very difficult. It's very hard. And then, yeah, sometimes people have commitment fears. It's like they don't want to get too close anymore because it hurts too much. If it's going to fall apart, why bother if it's just going to be pain later? So I'll just avoid that pain right away. That's the sort of superpower is if I don't get involved too, or don't get too close at least, then I won't suffer again. But then, of course, you won't have the benefit of a great love either. So, uh, everybody has to make their decisions and their choices, and everyone has a different tolerance level as well. Not everyone reacts the same way to uh, a love commitment. Not everyone reacts the same way when it breaks up and falls apart. Yeah, everyone's different. Beautifully done, though. I think if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, hit that like button. But you can also let me know in the comments what do you think of this song or of this artist. Check in the description for a link to his channel, so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist. Really do encourage you to do that. At the very least, hit the subscribe. Check in the description for a link to my playlist for Berq, and also for a way to bump up your request if you want to get it much quicker than on the regular list. It's down there as well. Of course, you can just let me know how you're doing. I hope your relationships are going well. Sometimes, it's just good to let the other person go. If it's time to go, it's time to go. And wish them the best, and off you go. And I know that sounds callous and cold, but I'm not sure that it is. I think it's a strength. I think it's probably a bigger strength than the Achilles strength that he's talking about here, a superpower. is to recognize, to work on it, to try to make it work. And then, but if it just isn't, if it's just not right, if you've grown apart or whatever the situation is, or if they're just evil, then you probably better off anyway. So it's just a tough thing to do, but maybe better in the long run. Look forward, look to the next day, look to the next. What's coming next? I don't always take my own advice sometimes, but I still think that's the better way because we can wallow in sorrow, and it doesn't really get us anywhere. That's my 2 cents worth, or maybe 3 or 4 or 5 cents worth. I don't know. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Keep listening, keep having fun. Until next time, bye bye for now.